Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tommy Campbell, still bald, still in my basement, and still not a grandparent, unlike Lauren Boebert, who is about to unlock this achievement at 36. I am back with some next-level crazy that emerged at CPAC, and I have some properly funny things to discuss, including an epic facepalm interview with a conservative dating app creator you gotta see, and more wildly wrong handicap comments from Mike Lindell and his Big News' team at their CPAC dumpster fire broadcast.
You're not aware of any employee taking something that one would consider a vacation time and bringing their computer and maybe logging in just a portion of that time, or not at all? We have more than 25% of federal employees not logging into work, and they're teleworking.
Congresswoman, I do take issue with the characterization that 25% of individuals are not logging in.
It's in this leaked document right here that we just submitted into the record.
You're basing that from 2020, which is in the last administration, and I can't speak to that.
I really hope that the Sarah Palin Camp Lejeune water vodka cocktail and backyard wrestler love child in plastic glasses and clear heels keeps trying for her gotcha moment, because the only thing she ever gets is embarrassment. Also, my sources confirm that logging into work was one of the codes the Secret Service used when Donald Trump filled his pants on the way to the Oval Office. It is pouring MAGA tears. I get into CPAC fails from Mike Lindell and his crew, talk Grandma Boebert, check to see if the socks stay on, and more.
Happy Women's Day to my 3 ex-wives, the porn star I paid off, and the daughter I wanted to date. You're all very special.
This is really cool.
Let's get ready to Lindell TV. Mike Lindell, our very own, the America's Patriot, #1 fighter at the strategic level to get this country back on track. He's going to talk about his new Election Crime Bureau. Take it away, sir.
All right. Well, this is the day we've all been waiting for. Everything we've been doing for 2 years. Everything we've been doing, we had the cause of America.
I didn't think it was possible to find someone more annoying than Brandon House, but here he is. And he tells Lindell to take it away, and then talks to him and points to people when he's live on air, not making it any easier for Lindell to do the big newses. Now they're just playing musical chairs. You go there, I'm going here, the camera's trying to follow him. What is going on at the biggest broadcast place ever? Yes, straight out of Idiocracy at 36, Lauren Boebert is gonna be a grandma. Her 17-year-old son, Tyler, who we only know from 911 calls about him terrorizing the neighborhood and Christmas cards with automatic weapons, has knocked up a 15-year-old girl. Lauren Boebert recently spoke at CPAC, where she called for a ban on sex education in public schools. I'm actually just surprised she just hasn't called for a ban on all education. No more learning. Stop. Sex education is a good thing. And remember, the Catholic Church is only against condoms because they want as many Catholics as possible. The thing is, I bet this young girl never had a choice and couldn't even voice what she wanted to do when she found out she was growing a baby Bobo. I wonder if when they get married, Tyler will get to wear dad's ankle monitor to honor the family. Like instead of passing down the ring, they pass down the ankle monitor.
My name's James Bacon. Right now, I'm working for The Right Stuff. I'm a co-founder. It's the dating app for conservatives.
Oh, it was bound to happen, you guys.
This is not new. There's already 2 conservative dating apps, 23andMe and Ancestry.com. Unless you're related, you cannot be dated.
And we have over 500 downloads from CPAC alone, so we're very happy to be here.
Does that mean there's a lot of single people here at CPAC?
There's a lot of single people here at CPAC.
They are single and looking to mingle at CPAC. All of you guys who stayed home, like you should have been here, right? All these amazing, successful, sweet people.
CPAC, it's a turd magnet.
Yes.
So The Right Stuff is only for conservatives, right?
Yes, it's only for conservatives. And we started this app because we heard stories from a lot of conservatives out in the dating world, especially in liberal cities, these big liberal cities. It's tough to date liberals. You don't want to be on a first date. You think it's someone cute, you know, you're vibing with them, and then you say, Trump might be good on foreign policy, and date is over.
It's over.
It's
I've
over.
heard stories of that. Like, I've heard of people losing their minds, seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my gosh.
They'll walk right out on you. And we're done with that.
Trump embraced Putin, refused to even try to tackle climate change. His trade war caused damage to American farmers, workers, and manufacturers, withdrew from the Iran nuclear agreement, fell in love with Kim Jong-un, tried to pimp his boglin-eyed press secretary to him, expressed disdain for NATO and wanted to leave it, said Africa was full of asshole countries, pretended Mexico was going to pay for his wall, said the virus would just go away. Maybe he's not good at foreign policy. Hey, where are you going? You forgot your red hat.
We want to create a safe space for conservatives where we can be ourselves. We're friends with Peter Thiel. I actually went on to work for Peter Thiel. He's a great tech investor, Trump supporter. Peter Thiel told us, if you guys do this, I'll give you $1.5 million. And we said, all right, we'll build it.
That's motivation.
How come these folks are always claiming everything is run by Soros, including this show, and they're constantly taking money from Chinese billionaires, Saudi billionaires, and a German billionaire here for their family tree dating app?
We'll build it. Yeah, say no more.
And you know what? You're gonna create happy couples. I mean, here's the thing: liberal women will not make sandwiches.
Sorry, wait, what? Liberal women won't make sandwiches? Is this what led to Mike Lindell's divorce? His wife got tired of making him steak sandwiches? Seriously, this statement is next level stupid. Are you a liberal woman? Do you make sandwiches? Let me know in the comments.
Yep.
Well, if you don't have machines, sorry, well, we have another system for the handicap. There's too many handicaps. They can't leverage handicap.
Folks, stop it. There's too many of you. Lindell says it's over. But wait, it gets worse.
Because of this over here.
The claim of handicap.
Yeah. So
the claim. We're not talking someone faking things. Like when those people that they buy like a fake emotional support dog vest off Amazon so they can get through a loophole and take it on a flight that they're not supposed to. Again, this is America's mom, Sharona Bishop. America's mom.
Right.
You know, eventually they just stop trying. I don't know how to explain it. I've worked with women. That most of my career has been working with women. That's what I do. And I will tell you, there's a very big difference between how conservative women behave, just all around. Their acceptance of the fact that they're a woman, that they have this beautiful role of being able to have children and being a wife. Like, it's just better.
If most artists are liberals and liberals don't make sandwiches, then what about the sandwich artists at Subway? This is very confusing.
We want men to be masculine and women to be feminine. It's not asking for much here. We're the normal people.
The want men to be masculine guy, not that masculine.
First of all, conservative women are way better looking. Just if you go on the right stuff, that's all the proof you need. That's all the proof you need. Go on the right stuff and you'll see it instantly. They're way better looking. They have way better energy. They're way more feminine.
Better looking. I know taste is subjective, but
well, I guess we should ask in case people are asking, are you single now?
I am single now. I am single now.
Ladies?
You can find me on the app.
Ladies, here we go. Not single for long, James.
Not for long.
Of course he is. Even with millions to make his app, he still has to bait it in his MyPillow fort.
I am single now. I am single now.
Ladies?
You can find me on the app.
Ladies?
Before the app, did this guy just walk around bars asking women if they make sandwiches?
What it did to our children's math and reading levels is horrific. School closures brought them to the lowest levels in years. English 8th graders, math proficiency dropped by 7 points. Reading levels dropped by 2 points. There are 1,524 and 481. This is over 1 million, 1.5 million.
Thankfully, this woman is not in a position of power. She is? Oh, great. Well, at least we know if she ever had access to them, she would get the nuclear codes wrong. Please, someone in government, just add a skill testing question to things. You know, like the one you'd get when you'd win a prize in a bag of chips. Just do that and we're good. In fact, everyone should have to answer a basic one just to get the job. Like, we understand you were elected, but before you start, do this simple sum. You too, Bobo.
Alex here, still in the bunker with Marjorie again. Good dude. As you know, I owe $1.5 billion because the Soros-Trudeau Panda Express globalists caught me being a complete douchebag. So these people are like super mad and trying to take everything, even my ragdoll cat, Mushu. Let's get the record straight once and for all. It is M-U-S-H-U, okay? Some folks message me with support for my big P and get it totally wrong. Even my beautiful Georgia gremlin will text me and be like, M-O-O. M-O-O-S-H-O-E. How is M-O-O-S-H-O-E doing? I don't know. I have a cat, not a cow. Where did I keep? All right. Mushu is a stir-fried dish served in a thin pancake, but we did not name him after that. No, we named him after the dragon in the Disney groomer film Mulan. Actually, a very good movie. So for extra protection, I've relocated Mushu to the bunker, and that means MTG is going to have to share the litter box. Fortunately, I got fresh batteries for my non-Jewish laser pointer, so when Mushu lays down for a nap, I get things going for Marjorie up and down the wall, and she swats at it and chases it through the halls looking all Dog the Bounty Hunter. But whenever she gets close, I just turn it off or just zip it across the room. At one point, she wanted extra grip on the tile and threatened to go barefoot, as if that's going to help my blonde meat swamp. You cannot beat the speed of light. And I remind her that if I see a quarter-inch of those toes that look like 7 half-eaten buffalo wings zip-tied to a ripped Magnum prophylactic filled with cottage cheese and dumpster-diving chow mein that someone left under a heat lamp, then I will go bonsai mogwai and take my gorgeous Mushu to the safe room behind 3 feet of steel to shield her kitty eyes from your mortadella meat stumps, because what is the rule, MTG?
The socks stay on.
The socks stay on.
I feel tricked. I thought this was pro Marjorie Taylor Greene, and he's making fun of her.
MAGA Tears.
With all the misstatements and false accountings of what was actually said, I thought this CNN or MSNBC. Instead, it was just another person trying to leverage the hate the MSM has promoted toward Trump.
MAGA Tears.
Yes, evidence of fraud is not relevant. Yes, the pandemic shutdowns, Trump impeachments, drop boxes, and mail-in voting never happened, and the media never accused Trump of being a racist. Keep telling yourself that. I'm glad I'm not so delusional.
MAGA Tears.
Nobody think you funny.
MAGA Tears.
Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by sharing this video and following me on social media. This costs you nothing and makes a huge difference. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. If you can afford to, please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or hit that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my merch that go great with those MAGA Tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries, have toured with Jim Jefferies for nearly 10 years, and I have 3 albums that you can stream on Spotify and Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for watching. Life's short, be cool,